Blade Runner 2099 is the next big title in one of the most brooding, neon-lit, existential crisis-inducing franchises in all of sci-fi, and it might finally confirm a long-whispered fan theory that's been floating through the foggy back alleys of Reddit threads for years. We're talking glowing eyes, synthetic souls, and corporate overlords with questionable skincare routines. But before we ride off into this dystopian sunset together, do your part for the resistance. Smash that subscribe button, give this video a like, leave a comment telling us your favorite replicant, and if you're feeling generous, like a Nexus 8 on a good day, consider becoming a channel member for exclusive content that keeps us from being retired from YouTube's algorithm. Now, back to business. So, the original Blade Runner directed by Ridley, I give you symbolism whether you like it or not, Scott, is still one of the greatest sci-fi films ever made. Its cult status was cemented not just by its noir-soaked visuals and Vangelis' dreamy synth soundtrack, but by the very question that's haunted fans for decades. Is Deckard a replicant, or just really bad at making friends? Throw in Blade Runner 2049, directed by Denis Villeneuve, and you've got a cinematic cocktail of melancholy, metaphysics, and mood lighting that most franchises can only dream of. Enter Blade Runner 2099, the latest iteration of this thoughtful dystopia, this time in the form of a series on Amazon, because of course it is. Featuring a stacked cast that includes Hunter Schafer, Michelle Yeoh, and Tom Burke, this show aims to do for Blade Runner what The Mandalorian did for Star Wars. Revive, expand, and hopefully not ruin everything with too much fan service. Amazon is betting big on high-concept sci-fi, and alongside Alien Earth dropping on Hulu and FX, we might just be witnessing the great televised sci-fi renaissance, or at least a lot of people dramatically staring into the rain. What's wild is how Blade Runner and Alien have been quietly playing footsie in the background of pop culture for decades. In comics, they've practically exchanged holiday cards. In movies, it's all vague nods and Easter eggs like Gaff's spinner screen or a suspiciously familiar corporation in an old Alien DVD feature. Technically, they're not confirmed to share a universe, but if you squint hard enough, and let's be honest, we all have, it's pretty clear they at least share a zip code. And here's where things get juicier than a synthetic steak. The timeline. Blade Runner is set in 2019, Alien takes place in 2122, and Blade Runner 2099, you guessed it, is sitting comfortably in the middle like a bridge no one's admitted they're building. Meanwhile, Alien Earth is set in 2120 and may even throw a Predator into the mix because why the heck not? It's not quite the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's definitely starting to feel like Ridley Scott's extended universe where every character might be connected by questionable corporate ethics and a fondness for dark corridors. And let's not forget Prometheus, which already introduced Wayland Corporation in the 2080s. According to franchise lore, Yutani acquires Wayland around 2099, so if Blade Runner 2099 ends up featuring the Tyrell Corporation or its ruins, resurrection, or shady successors, it's not a stretch to imagine these companies knowing about each other. Maybe they even gossip at corporate mixers. Oh, Tyrell? Yeah, he's still making sad robots. Classic. Look, I'm not saying Blade Runner 2099 is going to have chestbursters, xenomorphs, or a Wayland-Tyrell merger conference call, but even just a few more subtle nods would be catnip for sci-fi fans who've been piecing together this puzzle for decades. So keep your eyes peeled, your Vortkampf tests ready, and your theories fueled because the future might be synthetic, but the hype is very real. And hey, if Blade Runner 2099 and Alien Earth do cross over, don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be the one in the corner whispering, "I told you so," through the haze of rain, neon, and existential dread.